Okay, guys, welcome back to part 2 of our Orion uh, character. I had to make some changes. Game logged me out due to inactivity while I was on the web page looking up some names. So I came up with Surla Sosa, no middle name. This is a random name that came back up and I liked it. So we went with the first name and the last name. And we are got the character created, everything's named, we have a new ship name, everything's good to go. Click the engage button. And let's get us a ship. I'm just going to play through this and let you guys watch. It's going to have some stuff that pops up. It's telling you, there's a lot of instruction here on how the system works. It's not very clear sometimes. Don't get me wrong. The pop-ups help. But I'm going to tell you something. This game has a big learning curve as far as reputation and things. At level 50, you're going to get a little swamped. It's okay. Just take your time with it. I'm not going to go through this. I'd like to play the tutorial.
Are the second officer aboard a Klingon bird of prey, currently in charge of the Night Watch. You are in command of the ship, while Captain Chernik and First Officer Duran are off duty. Your shift nears its end. Third Officer Lieutenant Kagan would like to have a word with you before you leave the bridge.
Okay, so we're on a ship, and we're currently in charge of the Night Watch. We're second officer. Second officer, not first officer, but second officer. That's pretty high up in rank.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press F to talk with them.
Disable help pop-ups. Okay, so this is the bridge of a Klingon ship. So you get to see that first off. And we'll jump down here and talk to this dude. Server not responding. What the hell? Why do I have latency problems when I'm trying to make videos? Yeah. Talk to him. Talk to him.
The end of the
Thank
shift is
you.
near, at last. I have updated the duty logs. Not that there was a lot to report. Still, we have our duties. You will need to approve the logs before the captain arrives. Unless you are fond of cleaning up after his targ. The logs are up on my station now. Use it to transfer them into the record of battle. Ha! Battle. The only battle we face is against the forces of boredom. We are warriors of the Empire. We should be finding glory against Starfleet in honorable combat, not flying through empty space.
Okay, so the lieutenant's a little ill because we haven't had combat in a while, and he is not happy about that, but he needs to remember his place. I'm second officer. He's just a lowly lieutenant. Screw him. Approve logs. We'll return to him.
I hope the logs didn't bore you too much. I almost fell asleep writing them. If you'd like something more entertaining, I've made some adjustments to the standard disruptor training program on the holodeck. I think you'll find them interesting.
Okay, so this is the introduction into weapons. This is how you defend yourself. And she says anything would be better than shooting drones. I'll try it. Uh-oh.
Captain on the bridge!
There he is. So we need to greet the captain.
Nook-Nesh! I see you and Kagan kept my ship from blowing up during your watch. Kalis would be proud. I relieve you. Return in 6 hours, Lieutenant. You are dismissed.
Alright, transfer command complete. So we can leave the bridge. Dun dun dun! And we're supposed to go to right here on the left. That tells you what to do. Exit the bridge via the turbo lift. And there's a little circle on the mini map that will show you where you want to go. If you get lost, open your map and it'll show you where that next point is you need to be within, and that's how you find your way around. Okay, turbo lift to the holodeck. Program holodeck. Dun dun dun.
Holodeck is initializing. Do not enter. The training program is ready. You may enter now.
Okay, now we can go in. So we got a weapon on us. And down at the bottom it's number 1 or 2, or use your mouse. This is your first shot, this is your second shot. I'm not going to get a lot into weapons, but here's your weapon, and it has 2 settings. Bolt setting and compression bolt setting. One does more damage than the other, but one takes longer to charge up. So you can do quick shots, or you can do one burst that does a lot more damage. And if you look at the radar on the top up here on the mini map, you can see there's some red dots here, and there was a red dot there and it walked off. So there's somebody around the corner here to the right. So we just want to step around that corner. Look behind us. Run him down like a bulldozer. And that second bolt setting works like this. One shot. But these guys are low level. I mean, these are just training. You know, it's just holodeck training. Nothing really big or bad in here. It says exit the holodeck. We're done. We killed everything in here. But they put a Starfleet ship up in the holodeck to train on. Go to the crew quarters. Use the turbo lift. Didn't we just come out of the... Yeah, it's back here. Well, like I said, if you get lost, open your map. Yeah, down here. It's always good to just put your weapon up if you're not using it. Run around with a phaser in your hand. Yeah, it makes people look at you kind of weird. Turbo lift to crew quarters. And they are right across here. Sleep in your rack. We can actually chat with the crew.
Our disruptors gather dust in the lockers here. We need to find battle, and soon.
The crew is hungry to kill. They haven't seen battle in a while. So we will sleep in our rack. And sometime later, wouldn't you know it,
You're like the signal. We're ready to receive your prisoner.
Acknowledged. We're beaming the piece of Bach-talk to you, now. I recommend you muzzle him. The sound of his voice is irritating.
If he irritates me, I will feed him to my favorite talk, piece by piece. Shields! Hey, shields!
Kappa, you're alive. This is First Officer Duran. We have sustained damage from a surprise attack. I need you performing damage control to get this ship back in action.
Okay, so surprise attack. Weren't expecting that. So we've got damage control to perform. We're an engineer. If you were a science officer, okay, you would be healing these crewmen. But you can't heal as an engineer, so we have to do damage control. There's the difference. There's some spoilers here. Just stay with me. So we're going to look for any more damage that we can repair. Sounds like we're still in battle. Here we go.
Whatever you did down there, it's working.
Here is the situation. We took custody of a Federation prisoner from the IKS Segpa. Almost immediately after transport, a Starfleet cruiser showed up and attacked. We took some severe damage, but we were able to get our shields up before they could beam over. They've launched shuttles and have boarded the ships on the lower decks. Our security teams are tied up all over the ship, so I need your help securing the lower deck. Grab a rifle from the armory locker and then make your way to the lower decks. I don't know how they were able to enter our shuttle bay, so check the bodies for anything that can give us a clue as to how they were able to board us. One or two of them might be carrying something useful.
Interact with the armory locker by clicking on it to get a disruptor rifle.
Okay, so one or two of them. She's telling me one or two. Look for more than one, but there may only be one. So we're gonna grab a rifle. This is where you get your second weapon. We see now we have our regular phaser. We have our rifle. I'll turn that off. And switch between them with the Z or Z key. Now we got our rifle. And I gotta admit, I love a rifle. It's got that knockback, knockdown. Encoded Federation message. That's probably what we're looking for. Nobody else dropped anything, so I'm assuming that would be all we have. That door's not opening. Did I miss a door? No, probably this one. Nope. I have played through this tutorial before, but I do not remember that door not opening. Oh, maybe it's into the hallway. They kind of funneled us this way anyway. I should have known better. I'm gonna have to kill these guys. They didn't drop anything. There's a yellow arrow there. See it? Pointing toward that circle. That's where we're going. Always knock them down first if I can, because it hurts their personal shields. You have a personal shield generator that kind of protects you at first, but if you wear that shield down, you start taking damage faster. Okay, a lot of these screens are going to be mini games. Some of them are not.
This is Captain Jurling. I have the prisoner you seek, and I do not wish to be captured or killed. I will permit your boarding shuttles to land on my ship in exchange for my release once you have the prisoner. My crew must never learn of this, so arm your boarding parties and expect resistance once you board.
So, the captain is a fucking traitor. And this message proves it. So, we contact First Officer.
You recovered that message from the Federation borders? My suspicions about our Pataka the Captain have been confirmed. I've been seeing signs of Jurlik's cowardice and incompetence for months now. But finally, this is the proof I need to challenge him. I see that you are near the brig. I want you to talk to the Federation prisoner there. Find out why he is so valuable. And then report back directly to me. Kapla!
Okay, so we're going to talk to the prisoner in the brig and see if we can get some answers out of him. And if you can't figure out where to go, open your map. And it looks like we're going to go this way. Because I see red dots everywhere. We're just going to start killing anything that moves down here.
Still here. Starfleet's rescue attempt has failed.
Okay, the prisoner's still here. That's good. And there he is.
Something on your mind, Second Officer? You do know your captain's a traitor, right? And now two of you know. That's a start. Tell me, does Duran know about Jurlik's dishonor as well? Well then, I'm guessing you'll be first officer before too long. Can't imagine Duran letting something like that slide.
How do you know so much about our crew, Starfleet?
It's my business to know things. If I were you, I'd check in with soon-to-be Captain Duran. She'll probably want to talk about your promotion. I'm afraid First Officer Duran is indisposed. Permanently. Report to the bridge at once. Unless you wish to join her in Stovokor. Well, I was half right. Congratulations on your promotion, First Officer.
Okay. Interesting turn of events.
Dishonored himself. You are the next ranking officer. It is your right to challenge him to a duel, to the death. If you defeat him, the ship is yours. Go. You know what must be done.
So we have to go confront the captain. As it turns out, there's a turbo lift right here. I'm gonna have to change that stand. That seductive stance is a little much. I think we need to go with female. We can change it.
It took you long enough. Take your station. We have work to do if we are to survive. Well, what are you waiting for? The blessing of Kalis? Do as you're told, or I will find someone who will.
Okay, so she says, I am Scylla. I take my place as a first officer. I serve my captain, but I stand for the crew.
Oh, you stand for the crew, eh? You think you can kill me and take my command? Duran was a better warrior than you, and she now sings in Stovokor. You will fare no better, whelp. Think. We fight a war we cannot win. Not even Tukuvma could defeat the Federation. And they were far weaker then. Why should we die for Jimpok's folly?
So you are a coward. You dishonor yourself.
Young fool! I plan on living a long and prosperous life. I give you one last chance. Stand down, or your corpse will be cooling on the deck next to Duran's. What say you?
She says, I say you belong in Garroth, which is Klingon hell, and I will send you there.
As you wish. I've killed one hero today. Why not litter the deck with the body of another? Draw your weapon and...
Enemy targets on deck. Shields losing power.
You fight well for a fool. Give me my warrior's death.
Okay. To be honest,
Well fought! An honorable victory!
I'll let this finish.
Under Imperial law, you are now the captain. I will enter the change of command into the record of battle. I am Kagan, son of Kerr. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
And she says, acknowledged. When will the ship be ready for battle?
Engines and shields are online, sir. Engineering expects to restore our weapons soon. The cloaking device may take a bit longer, however.
Understood. I want this vessel battle ready soon, Lieutenant.
Engines and shields are online, sir. Engineering expects to restore our weapons soon. The cloaking device may take a bit longer, however.
Okay, I've already been through this.
The Star...
Okay, stop that crap.
The Starfleet vessels that attacked us are still in the area, and the Segpa is moving to engage them in battle. There is glory to be found there. What are your orders, Captain?
Congratulations, warrior.
So we've taken command of the ship. The ship is ours through combat because the captain was disloyal and a traitor. We killed his ass.
Captain, there is no sign of the Segpa on scanners. We do not know if the Feds destroyed her, but I suggest we not worry about that just yet. Engines and shields are operational, but we need iridium to facilitate immediate repairs to other systems, and our iridium stores were lost in the ambush. Fortunately, there are some asteroids in the vicinity that might have what we need.
Increase your speed using E.
Okay, so this is a tutorial on how to move the ship, how to actually make the ship move. So now we accept him as first officer. This is where he actually joins the crew. You can tell him no, but he's purple. This guy's good. He's good on the ground too. Is on away teams. He's a good away mission person. He's strong. He's a warrior. Go ahead and take him. Now there's our ship from the outside, and what they want us to do is blow up some asteroids and find some materials. I'm gonna stop this here. This was, and usually, you know what? The last when I made my other KDF officer, I actually killed the captain with a bat'leth. I used a rifle because I had it equipped. I didn't change weapons before the fight. I should have changed the weapons before I went to the bridge, because I like killing his ass with a bat'leth for some reason. It's just so cool. I'll actually carry one on away missions, and sometimes I'll do hand-to-hand. It's a lot of fun. I don't know, rifles and pistols and phasers are fine, but sometimes you just want to pull out something big and just beat the hell out of somebody. So, anyway, that's this video. That was the introduction to how we got here. I will probably make another video and do a part 3, And if you guys want to see a playthrough of this character, let me know. Leave a comment. Hit that like button. Let me know you want to see more content like this. That helps me know people are liking it. If nobody does anything, then I just kind of get bored with it and I go off and do something else. If you want to see more content like this, let me know. Tell me I'm ugly. Just leave a comment. Tell me my voice sucks. Tell me I'm a southern asshole. I don't care. Just tell me something. Just do something to boost the algorithm. I'm going to stop right here and we'll come back and start at this point, and video 3 will be coming, and we'll see how the comments and the likes go. Appreciate it, guys. Hope everybody's having a great time and a good day, and be blessed, and I'll talk to y'all later.